After you install a canopy, a portable garage, or a storage shed, it must be securely anchored to the ground to prevent damage from winds. If left unanchored, your canopy is going to act like a kite in the wind, being lifted by the wind and flying away. Severe winds can also cause the frame to twist and unanchored legs to fall, thereby collapsing your canopy. I'm Melissa from Northline Express, here to introduce you to two of the most common canopy anchor types, the Auger style as well as easy hook anchors. I can also tell you firsthand that when you're warned that unsecured canopies can turn into a kite, they're not pulling your leg. Last summer I put up my beautiful gazebo canopy, and for whatever reason I didn't anchor it like I did the summer before. And I wasn't very happy when I was woke by shattering windows because the wind picked up throughout the night and the canopy's legs were literally slammed into my house. So after replacing a window and a storm door, I kicked myself because it would have been way cheaper and easier just to anchor my canopy in the first place. My canopy frame was also bent beyond repair and ended up being replaced as well. There are two different anchor styles that I want to talk to you about today. I'm going to start with the Auger style anchor. These are going to be the most common. This is the Shelter Logic Earth Auger Anchor Kit. It includes 4 30-inch Earth Auger anchors and quick clamp-on wire tie-downs. The manufacturer recommends 1 auger per leg, so make sure that you're choosing the kit that has the right amount for your canopy. This style of anchor is going to securely anchor your shelter into grass or unpacked soil. These Earth Auger anchors have an innovative corkscrew design which digs in fast and holds on tight. They're also portable and reusable. If you want to move your canopy, simply untwist them out of the ground, and each anchor is going to be reusable as well. They also feature heavy-duty powder-coated steel construction, so they're not going to rust, corrode, chip, or peel, which is important when we're talking about sticking something into the ground where it's going to be exposed to moisture, especially metal. Like I mentioned, this is a set of 4, but we offer these Auger-style anchor kits for canopies with up to 10 legs. This style of anchor is very similar to a stake-style anchoring system, but they generally provide a stronger hold because you have to twist them into the ground, causing them to get a better grip. They're a good choice if you're going to be using your tent in areas prone to high winds, but they're still not going to be suitable for use at the beach because they're not going to hold well in that sandy soil. The next style anchor that I would like to talk to you about is going to be easy hook earth anchors. These work similarly as the Auger styles, but rather than twisting them into the ground, you're going to use the provided steel rod and pound the anchor into the ground. Once the anchor is deep enough into the ground, there'll be about 8 inches of cable exposed above the ground. You're going to pull on that anchor, which is going to cause it to set in the ground. These style anchors provide the same strong hold, but they're a more permanent solution. They can be removed, but unlike the Auger style anchors where you're just simply going to untwist them out of the ground, you would have to dig this style anchor up once they're in the ground because they're a permanent solution, and the way they work, they're just not going to pull right back up out of the ground. Each canopy is going to have a different way to anchor them properly, so make sure that you're following the manufacturer's recommendation when anchoring your canopy. And another thing I'd like to note is that even though the canopy anchor kit may include rope to secure your canopy, you may choose to use a heavier cable such as 3/16 aircraft cable or fence wire for better protection from the winds. But let me tell you, either way you choose to anchor your canopy is going to be better than no anchoring system at all. I'm assuring you that you'll also be very glad you anchored your canopy. Don't end up like me with damage to your canopy or your home just because you didn't anchor it. If you've got questions about anchoring your canopy, give our experts a call at 866-667-8454. Both the Shelter Logic Earth Auger Kit and the Easy Hook Earth Anchors are great products from Northline Express, home of the buy and try satisfaction guarantee.